Who are you? What constituency are you standing in, and for which party?
Naomi Long, I'm the leader of the Alliance Party and I'm standing in East Belfast constituency.
And what's your favourite food?
Pizza.
How would you sum up Donald Trump in 3 words?
Orange, sexist, and bigoted.
Should 16-year-olds be allowed to vote?
Absolutely. If they can pay taxes and if they can join the armed services, then they should be able to influence the government that makes those choices for them.
Tell us something about yourself most people probably wouldn't know.
Yeah, when I was in the Guides many years ago, I made Irish stew for Princess Anne.
Good one. What do you think the most pressing issue for people in Northern Ireland is?
I think right now it's about getting a government up and running that can start to deal with the actual issues that affect people like health and education. And there seems to be a massive question mark over whether that'll be possible at the end of this election or whether we'll end up with some kind of suspension and talks. So I think the most pressing thing is to get people into the Assembly who are going to work together because I think there are massive challenges with Brexit, with not having a budget for Northern Ireland, and particularly how that's going to affect health and education, which are two key services out of all that really need some attention. So I think we need to get that sorted.
Turnout has fallen from close to 70% down to around about the 50%, just over that. Is that a concern, and if so, what can we do about it?
I think it is a concern. Some people would argue it's because people are relatively content with how things are working. People voted much more actively during the Troubles because they were much more nervous about the outcomes. Now people are maybe perhaps feel there's less jeopardy. I see it differently. I think that it is a measure of the fact that people feel disaffected and disconnected from politics. So for me as a politician, it's about trying to motivate people to believe that politics is one of the methods in society of being able to change things for the better. And so I want people to come out and vote, to engage, to shape the kind of politics that they get, the kind of leadership that they get. And I think that's a good way and a good opportunity to do it. I don't believe in compulsory voting, but I do think it's a big responsibility when you've got that vote to actually use it to shape what happens after the elections. And I'm not sure that everybody appreciates that now.